Welcome to a week in my life vlog. We're gonna do this. I watch a lot of YouTubers who do weeks in their lives, and I don't know if they introduce themselves. I'm trying to remember if they introduce themselves in every vlog. But anyway, my name is Liz. I overshare on the internet, and welcome to my corner of the world. And my hair looks really bad this morning. I am supposed to be somewhere in like 15 minutes. My work has a lot of like breakfast events because it is a chamber of commerce, and they do lots of like networking breakfast type of events. And today I'm going to one, which is fine. I enjoy them. But I'm running behind. My hair does not want to cooperate. And I was like looking at my hair and I just couldn't go with it looking as bad as it did. So I decided I needed to straighten it, which is pushing me behind, but that's okay. We want to look good. Kind of rainy outside, which is interesting for a Florida summer, but it just kind of looks very gloomy out. And maybe it will brighten up after like the sun has fully risen, because it is July, August. It's like almost the last day of July. So it's still completely summer out. So normally in Florida, we don't really have rain in the middle of the day. We have it in the evening. So that's what I'm thinking will happen, but who knows? I think my hair is more acceptable now. It doesn't have these like weird looks. I don't really want to cut the length, but I do think I need to get it trimmed soon. But all my money is going to my move at the end of August, which is about 32 days away. That is where all my money is going. I like that better. All right, now I look more put together and less messy, which is what I wanted. Let's just hope there's no wind that messes up my hair again. No, look, I don't like that. Like, I don't like this sticking out. I want it to look even. Why are we doing weeks of my life vlogs? I literally, in July, this month I started to think, I'm gonna do just monthly vlogs because I enjoy vlogging, but they're not really like that many views on YouTube. Also, I've been working out and I can kind of tell. Anyway, so I could just do my monthly vlog, but I really do enjoy watching weekly vlogs, and I want to make content that I enjoy watching, so the content that inspires me from other YouTubers right now, which is a lot of weekly vlogs type of content. And if it's inspiring me, I should run with it and do it, even if my hair looks like a shaggy dog right now. When I say I'm gloomy out, this is what I'm talking about. My bedroom is so gloomy for like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not quite 8, but it's almost there. And normally this time of day, it would be so much brighter in here, but it's simply not. It's very, very gloomy. Okay, my hair is decent looking, I suppose. I think my bangs are getting too long. I think that is the root of this problem. Why it's looking so blah. There's so much stuff in my apartment right now, like just like sitting around. Also, I think I have a hair in my contact. I don't know, my eyes are bothering me. Okay, we're just gonna sit on the counter and eat breakfast. Happy Wednesday, y'all. My house is a mess. I just brought in the mail. I have so much mail. I had my insurance, and apparently I get 2 big packages for my insurance, so I need to go through that. And then I also just poured a bowl of cereal, so I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I know this isn't like a high protein breakfast, but it's what we're dealing with today. And now that I've had breakfast, I'm gonna pack my lunch, and today I think I'm gonna make tuna wraps. I think making tuna sounds super gross, like I sound like I'm 95 years old. When I say, oh, I'm gonna have tuna, it's like tuna casserole. Like, that sounds so gross. But my tuna wraps are really good, and they make a really great protein heavy, or protein rich, I should say, lunch, and they're super simple to make. So I'm just gonna make that, and I can make 2 days worth of wraps today. Like, when I mix up the tuna salad, it makes for 2 days, and I think it's a really good lunch. So we're gonna do that real quick. One thing I love about tuna wraps is that you can use so many vegetables in your fridge. And for me, that's cucumber, bell pepper, and green onion. I know you can also add tomatoes and celery. I think typically people throw in celery, but I don't have any celery. So I've been using cucumber, and it is so good. I love some cucumbers.
to be fair. They're one of my favorite vegetables. And do not watch how I chop this, because if you do, you might judge me, and I'm not a chef. Nowhere near a chef. Anyway, I chop up all those vegetables, add them to a bowl, and then you got to throw in your tuna. I use the whole can of tuna, and I'm almost out of mayonnaise, but I definitely put in loads of mustard and mayo as much as I could because I was almost out of mayonnaise, and then plenty of salt. And basically that's how I mix up the tuna, and it's flavorful. It has lots of fresh vegetables, and it's super quick and easy. It makes for a really good wrap. I like to throw spinach on my wrap, plus a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and basically that's perfect.
So that's my lunch. I don't know if it's gonna focus on me, which is fine. Don't look at me, I'm a mess right now. I'm just trying to get out the door to go to work, and I'm dog sitting this week, so I also need to run. Why are people honking so loud outside my door window? I also need to run to the other side of town to walk this dog. It's like a half hour, so I think I'm gonna run to work for a little while, and then go run and walk this dog. Yeah, that's my goal in today, just to get things done. Thursday. It is my busiest day of the week, and also my messiest apparently. I am trying to finish editing my July vlog, which is like the first time I've ever done a monthly vlog, and it's been fun. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch it, honestly. Like, who's gonna sit down and watch a month of my life? But I do enjoy watching other people's vlogs as I work in the morning or in the evening with dinner. So I'm gonna finish editing this and upload it to YouTube. I just need to give a voiceover to this one section, and then it will be pretty much done, and I'm excited about that. I also need to edit a cover, but I guess I can do that later. Like, I just need to finish editing it now so that I can upload it to YouTube, but I can do the Canva graphics, like the YouTube cover, literally anytime. So I just need to do this voiceover for this one little part. Then we'll be ready. There is a lot going on today. It is my busiest day of the week so far, and I did not feel that great when I woke up. I had a really stressful dream, and I think I was just stressed and my neck was hurting. I need to go to the chiropractor, but yeah, we're getting there, and the train is coming. It always likes to interrupt me when I'm filming. Also, I haven't decided if I like this hairstyle. It's like great for a casual hairstyle. My ponytail looks really small. I'm looking forward to when my hair is longer and when I can actually put up on a ponytail and it doesn't look like this. Okay, it's Friday night. The lighting over here is bad. Let's see if I can find good lighting. Okay, it's Friday night, and it's one of my friend's birthdays, and we're going to an Italian restaurant, so I'm wearing this beautiful dress. I got this dress thrifted, and I'm going to Italy in September, and I feel like I could wear this dress to Italy, which is why I thrifted it. Anyway, I wanted to give you the like full outfit, so here we go. Ta-da! Cute shoes. And I'm wearing this watch and a hair barrette. I was thinking about wearing earrings, but I don't know if I will. Anyway. Ta-da! Maybe one day I'll have a shelf that I can set my camera on and then do the full body video without using the mirror. But that is not today. Maybe in my new apartment. Also, my current apartment is so messy because everything I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna move, so it doesn't matter. So everything's like going to waste. Anyway, I love this outfit. I think it's so cute for like drinks with friends and dinner with friends, which is what we're doing tonight. I think it's gonna be all girlfriends, but maybe one of the girls will bring her boyfriend. I have no idea. Anyway, there's my overall look. Here we go. And off I go. Thank you. Very, very hot. One day I'm gonna have a car mount where I can just put it up and talk to the camera, but that pretty late last night, and I had to run 30 minutes to the opposite side of town to let out my friend's dog because I was dog sitting for her this week. And then it's a 30-minute drive because in Jacksonville everything is 30 minutes away. 20 minutes sometimes, 30 minutes other times. So it's 33 minutes away from me. And that's at 8 a.m. I get there, I leave there. It takes about 30 minutes to let him out and spend time with his dog. And I left there at about 9. And I got back to my apartment at 9:20. So it's like 20 minutes back. And I took my dog out, I took a shower, and when I jumped out of the shower, it was 9:37. I don't know how I was doing this so fast. And I got ready, did my hair and everything. It is 9:55 right now, and I am on the way to pick up my boyfriend. And we're going to the Jags training camp, which is today at 10 a.m. So I left my apartment at 9:50, it's 9:55. He lives about 10 minutes away from me. That's why, but he lives further. The reason it took me 30 minutes this morning is I was over at his place in Riverside, and it's 30 minutes from his place to my friend's place, but only 20 minutes back to my, anyway, the math is not mathing as I was speaking, but it is what the math was. And that is what happened. And anyway, training camp starts at 10. I guess we're gonna miss like the start of it because I'm literally gonna be at his apartment at 10. But I'm hoping to pick him up, get him out the door as fast as I can. I don't know if he's as urgent about this as me. And get us to the Jag Stadium. And you're like, Elizabeth, when have you ever liked football? And it's a thing here. When you move to Jacksonville, to really embrace being a Jacksonvillian, a villain, you have to like Jags football. It's a thing here in Jacksonville. Also, my camera's about to fall. And I don't mind. Jags football is actually fun. Like, yeah, they lose a lot, but that's part of the game is cheering for a team who is destined to lose. But we're gonna have better vibes this year. We're gonna say they're destined to win. Yeah. I want them to make it to the playoffs because every time they make it to the playoffs, this entire city, like the first year I moved, the reason I became a Jags fan is the year I moved here, they made it to the playoffs, and this entire city became alive. Like the sense of community and like camaraderie over the Jags was something I had never experienced in a city in my life. I've never lived in a city like Philadelphia where you have the Philly Eagles. I grew up outside of Dallas, and I don't remember if the Cowboys ever made it to the playoffs, but I was not in the community that cared about the Cowboys. Like, I didn't know what the Super Bowl is until I was like 17. The January I moved here and the Jags made it to the playoffs, like I would be walking around, like I was walking my dog to get coffee, and literally everyone was like, go Jags, Duval. Like everyone was greeting each other that way. You know, they were driving around with their windows down, like blasting music and supporting the Jags. And everywhere you went, everything was Jags. And maybe it's a cult. And I remember I went and there was this one coffee truck that is no longer a coffee truck in my neighborhood. They now work downtown, but they moved they actually like have an in-person shop, but they used to be like a little food truck, but it was a coffee truck, and they had like a dirty Duval that was like a coffee drink that was like a Jags coffee drink. Hello. Oh, there's hello bound. I don't know if you can see me anymore, but anyway, it just became like such camaraderie and such a cool thing. Also, the light never turned green for me. Nobody was on this lane, so now I missed the turn light. I love watching influencers like put their camera up and just like drive around and chat. I talk a lot when I'm driving to my friends when I'm driving, so it's like very realistic for me to do that. And also, if I'm not like touching the camera, it's not like a phone where I have to like text or like see what's going on. I feel like it's fairly safe. Anyway, one day I'm gonna have a car mount, but I don't have that right now. Anyway, I'm at the light. I only hold the camera when I'm at a light. I don't hold it when I'm driving. And this is a long light, so I'm almost there, almost ready to I'm hoping my boyfriend is ready, because I'm ready. Also, I don't really have a lot of Jags gear because it's expensive to buy football fan gear, but I have this little hair tie that my friend gave me that's like a Duval hair tie. Anyway, I'm excited to wear it, and it is hot. It's gonna be a hot day at practice, but we're gonna have fun for a Saturday. It is starting to rain, which it is prone to do because this is Florida in the summer. So we're getting some raindrops, some iced coffee, and a dog walk all in. And
Yes, I normally try to avoid buying coffee just on a regular casual day. I did have a rule where I basically only get coffee if I'm going with a friend. So this is like the first time I've gotten coffee completely on my own in like over 2 months, which was good. But I have not had coffee today. I don't have coffee creamer, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't want to make a hot coffee, and I didn't want to go buy creamer. So we went to Southern Grounds, which is in my neighborhood, which is only my neighborhood for 1 more month. And so it's like probably my last Southern Grounds I'm gonna get in this neighborhood. So yeah, and the bonus is I got a little dog walk in. And we're getting a little sprinkle. So it's not, at least it's not too hot on this dog walk. I know some people are gearing up for fall flavors. Fall flavors are out, or like coming out this month, but it is very much still summer in Florida. Also, I look like I don't even have bangs right now. I just look like wiggly hair, which is so weird. I haven't had this look in like years. I feel like I'm 12-year-old me again. It's weird. I love coming home and using my own straws to drink coffee. I don't like paper straws, and I like my metal straws. Anyway, I went to Southern Grounds. I just filmed the video when I was walking, but I forgot about it. And I got the lavender haze, which is still a summer flavor. It's like lavender blueberry. I don't really like blueberry flavored coffee. I normally think it tastes bad, but the lavender is balancing it out really good. And this is probably the best seasonal flavored coffee of the summer I've had. Summer seasonals typically aren't that good to me. Spring seasonals tend to be very strawberry or peach, and I really like those two flavors of coffee. But in the summer, they come out with these like weird blueberry flavors. And most of the time, every time I've had a blueberry flavored coffee, I have not liked it. But this is lavender. The actual name of this flavor is, or the seasonal flavor, the name of the seasonal flavor is Lavender Haze. And I think they did such a perfect job with it. Like, it tastes really well blended, and the blueberry does not ruin the coffee. Oftentimes I think blueberry ruins coffee, but this is pretty much perfect, and I'm really enjoying it. Also, I know people are rushing to pull out the fall flavors, but slow down, hold your horses, for me at least. I will be holding my horses for a while. I won't be thinking fall until after I move, which is September 1st. So after September 1st, I can think about fall. Actually, I'm going to Italy, so I'm going to be thinking Italy, and then I'll be thinking about fall. But I do live in Florida. It's going to be 100 degrees till October 1st. October is really fall for me. September and August are still very, very summer. When the official start of fall is not till September 21st. So we can start thinking about fall after September 21st. I know everybody wants to rush ahead to the next thing, but I love summer, and I'm enjoying Brat summer. So let me enjoy it a little bit longer. Strong to really enjoy being in the water because it keeps knocking me off my feet and then dragging me under. And I was like looking around for a flag warning to see if there's a riptide like warning today. Haven't seen one yet, but this water is no joke, y'all. I got knocked off my feet 3 or 4 times. I didn't get knocked off my feet in the water that much. And normally I can swim in it just fine, but today I felt like I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna chill out of the water most of the day, I think. I just came back from the beach. I had to jump to the shower. That's the one thing I don't like about the beach, is how like eternally messy it is. I feel like if you go hiking in the mountains, as long as you don't like jump into a creek or whatever, you can like change your clothes, you can jump in the shower, and like it's not that messy. When you come back from the beach, literally there's sand all over my bathroom, and I have to like wash everything. My swimsuits are dirty, like everything is dirty, and it's like so messy and it gets everywhere. Like I have to clean my whole house tomorrow basically. And I don't know, that's one reason I prefer like mountains to the beach. But I live by the beach now, and like this year is like the first year that I'm really taking advantage of the beach, and it's literally only because I'm dating someone who bought a beach canopy and has made like beach days bearable. Because before I was dating this person, going to the beach just felt like this giant headache, and I would get really sunsick. I would often get like a sun related headache. I get sunburned no matter how much sunscreen I put on.
And I just am not the kind of person to buy beach chairs and a beach canopy because I didn't enjoy the beach, so I didn't go out of my way to find ways to enjoy it. But I am glad I'm dating someone who actually, like, number one, they really love the beach, and number two, we've invested in the beach canopy. And like, this is the thing where one of our beach canopies broke that we bought this summer, and he was like, let's get another one. And that is so different from me of like 3 years ago. When I first moved to Florida, I went to the beach I think 3 times the first year I lived here, and then last year I went like twice, and this year I've gone almost every other week the entire summer, which is kind of cool to see, like, the growth of me embracing where I'm living, which is the number one thing here. Embrace where you're living because it's where you're at. And yes, you can still enjoy, like, I enjoy mountains much more than the beach, but it's where I'm at. And I used to live in the South Carolina upstate that was mountainous, so I got to go mountain hiking like every weekend that I wanted to. And honestly, I didn't take advantage of that enough, and now that I don't live there, I wish I had gone hiking more. And I miss, like, driving mountain ranges and stuff like that, and I wish I had done it a ton more. But I live at the beach now, so I gotta embrace that and enjoy it. And yeah, that's my message. Wherever you are, find something that you can embrace and enjoy while you're living there. Okay, but that's gonna be the end of this week's vlog. I hope y'all have enjoyed tagging along. I'm going to start doing these weekly vlogs starting on Sunday. That way I can reset for the week on a Sunday, not think about finishing a video, but like the video is already done for the week. I just need to edit it and then I'll post it. I would really love to post on Mondays, Thursdays, like vlogs on Monday, commentary style videos on Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. That would mean I would edit the video Saturday into Sunday and then post on Monday. We'll see if I can do that. But that's an entirely new type of posting style for me that I've never done before. But I would love to push myself to do that because honestly, I haven't enjoyed TikTok lately, and YouTube is my favorite platform. They're the people I enjoy watching the most, the content that I aspire to be. And I feel like if I put my energy into YouTube, I'll get a lot more fun out of it than TikTok, because TikTok, whatever content I post there, even if it performs well, it doesn't really do anything mentally for me. It's like, oh, that content performed well, but the next time I post something, it's not going to perform well. Whereas on YouTube, no matter how well it performs or not, I'm still enjoying it, and I still enjoy seeing other creators. So I think that's my plan, is to like focus my life as a content creator on YouTube, because it's the platform I have the most fun at, and it's the platform I enjoy consuming the most. And anyway, yeah, and I'm so excited because as I'm starting these new vlogs, Sunday, tomorrow, I'm going to do a weekly reset with my brand new Notion template that I got. And I didn't pay for it. It's a free Notion template. I was watching a creator who shared her like plan with me for the month of August, and I loved her template. So she had a free template linked. I checked it out and I was able to add elements from my last Notion template to it, and honestly, it's my favorite Notion. Like, I am so excited to use it. I have never had a Notion template that I felt comfortable like using weekly, but this one, the way I was putting it together, I could see myself using it, and I'm really excited to do that. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow for like the start of next week's vlog. I'm very excited about that, and I have no idea what else the week will hold, but that's okay. I do know I gotta go to a bunch of different grocery stores around here and ask them if they have boxes so I can start packing. I think I'm gonna pack that up first, honestly. That shelf is like all my suit coats, and I haven't worn any because it's too hot, and I was looking at it the other day and thinking that should be the first thing I pack. Anyway, on to the rest of August. I hope your day is going well. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did watch all the way to the end, leave a little beach emoji because I just came back from the beach, and I will see you guys all around the internet. See ya.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.